And we want to check in with Ryan Field and Sam Ryan now. They are live at the Start Village on Staten Island. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Sandra and Tony. Ryan and Sam here, as well as the race director of the TCS New York City Marathon, Ted Metellus. Happy Sunday Marathon to you. The excitement already well underway here at Fort Wadsworth, Sam.
This is where everything begins today. For more than 55,000 runners taking part in today's New York City Marathon, the course will take them through all 5 boroughs.
And as we mentioned, Ted Metellus, the race director for the TCS New York City Marathon, is here. And if you didn't know by his fit how ready he is for today's festivities, welcome, sir. Why is this the best day in New York?
Wow. You know, I mean, just coming off that story alone, it just tells you the beauty and power and impact of what the marathon is. And it is the best day because we see the best of humanity. We see the best of what New Yorkers are all about, supporting one another, celebrating one another, and empowering us to the finish.
Ted, we talk about the best, and we're talking about some pretty good weather for the marathoners today. When we look at the women's field, there has not been a course record in 22 years, but this is a really strong field. Can you give us a little preview?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, 22 years to the day of the record being broken here. We have 4 incredible athletes with a stacked women's field that we have on deck right now. One in Stefana San, I gotta look at my notes here because they're just so amazing, who is a gold medalist in the marathon, who actually just won the TCS Sydney Marathon. And then we have 3 returning champions, you know, Helen Obiri, Sharon Lochte, and Sheila Kipetru. So we are looking at what will be an amazing race. And what's been great about the women's races, whether it's here and other majors, is they run deep and strong together.
We have the wheelchair races, of course, the men's professional field, and the 50,000 plus everyday runners. Last year you set a record, more than 55,000 finishers. Another record in store this year, perhaps, and how proud are you of this fact that this race continues to grow and be the biggest marathon in the world?
Well, we had 55,646 people that finished last year.
Okay.
And we're definitely trying to look at breaking that record again this year. And it is a sign of the work that we do at New York Road Runners 365. It's also a sign of what running communities have grown so much all over the country and definitely here in New York. But New York City is definitely up there when you want to think about an amazing marathon that has tremendous impact. The TCS New York City Marathon is that event.
Yeah, you just said the running communities have grown in New York City and beyond. More than 200,000 applicants for this year's TCS New York City Marathon. That's a record.
It is.
Also, what do you attribute the rise and the growth in the running boom to?
The other number that you have to add to it too is 66% of the race field is participating in the New York City Marathon for the very first time. 66%. And that's all attributed to health, wellness, and activity, and this growing community of people wanting to get out and reconnect.
And we're seeing all of it firsthand here today. The final finishers will cross the line at what, about 10 p.m. tonight?
10 p.m. tonight, and we'll be there to welcome them with open arms and celebrating them just like we're doing with our champions.
One of the great moments here at the start at the Verrazano Bridge and at the finish at Central Park when that final finisher crosses the line at 10 p.m. And he is going to be there for all of it, and we are happy you are along with us for this journey today. Ted Metellus, the race director from the TCS New York City Marathon, thanks so much for being here today, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you,
and
Ted.
you know what? We have so much more coming up. We've got a whole hour to talk about.
We are coming up at 7 o'clock, and we
are
were so excited to tell you all these stories. 55,000 runners here. We have some great stories, and we will take you to the very start of the TCS New York City Marathon. Back to you guys.
All right. We're kind of jealous, right?
I know, but looking forward to all of those stories you guys have for us, too.
Thanks,
we
guys.
can't
Thank
wait.
you.